Black Panther 1mm BC is here, but Mr. Negative is still MIA. We've had another week of bugs and mishaps, but we're going to keep calm and carry on. So, with that being said, we'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 91 of the UK's #1 podcast on Marvel Strike Force, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Bug Force. Marvel Botch Force. Marvel Broken Force. Oh, no, wait. No. Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collector game available wherever you play mobile games. We are there at 4Play Gaming. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/4playuk. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell your alliance mates about us if you enjoy this podcast. And a massive thank you to you for your support. Introducing the crew today, we have the Kit Man, a resident expert on all things Marvel, Digz. How you doing, mate?
I'm all right, mate. You good?
I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. And my name is Luke. Okay, first and foremost, did you get any upgrades, red stars, and what have you been working on team-wise?
I'll tell you what, my pulls this week have been shocking. I've got literally nothing on Black Panther, the new Black Panther.
Really?
I must have opened 12 to 15 standard red stars.
Okay.
5 Elite 4s and 3 Elite 5s. Nothing.
Not a sausage?
Not a single red star in them at all.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. No good. So yeah, my pulls have been bleak to say the least. In doing that, I did pull a 6 red star on someone from the Elite 5, but I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
But nobody massively noteworthy. Somebody I haven't got at 6 stars. I know that. So yeah, so not good. And I have been working on. I'm still leveling up Gamma. I'm still taking an age. But Brawn is one piece away from being gear tier 16, and then it's just She-Hulk, who's gear tier 15 already. It's just getting her up to 16, so nearly there.
And from memory, she's not Gamma gear, is she? She's something else.
Yeah, she's the only thing I need for her is the augmented gravitonium.
Right. Okay. Sure. Brilliant, mate. Well, it'd be good to get them done, won't it? I guess, and then all you got to do is concentrate on death.
Indeed.
Wicked. Oh man, yeah. For me, the only thing really after a couple of weeks of talking trash about old Zombie Iron Man, I pulled an 80 drop on him, which is just like typical. So yeah, I've taken him to I think 60 or 65, and that's it. That's all you're getting out of me. So yeah. And yeah, I guess the less said about that event, the better. Did you get any good drops out of the Zombie Iron Man event?
No, nothing but 6 and 8s.
Yeah, dirty. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, apart from that, I've been working a little bit more on my my Bionic Avengers just to get them up high enough. Just and then I'm starting to sort of put my my Eye of Sauron on my Wakandans just to get them up to scratch a little bit, because the only one that I've even got remotely leveled is Killmonger, and he's not in this new team. So Shuri was the first to go to 14, and apart from that, mate, I think that's it.
Nice.
I've done a couple of cheeky orbs for old Black BP 1mm. So yeah, and again, got nothing. I've got like nothing but 6s. I think I opened 4, and yeah, nothing but 6s. Have you seen that sign into the Scopely? There's an offer. If you sign in and create like a Scopely ID, you can get.
Yeah, Joe, I did that ages ago. I think I did it when we were away because I wasn't logged in to my account on my phone, and I couldn't get the ID, so I signed in with Scopely then, and then I got a reward like last week or something. I was like, oh sweet.
Oh cool. Okay, so you got like the 1,000 cores or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Great. Yeah, worth doing if you haven't done that already. I mean, it's money for nothing and all that. Okay. So what happened in Marvel Strike Force this week? At the start of the week, Black Panther 1mm, BP 1mm, entered the Red Star orbs, but wasn't actually in them for a long period of time. Again, this happened while we were asleep. I'm gonna put it out there now, guys. Like, I mean, obviously our time zone is different to yours. We're normally asleep when this stuff happens. Just wait a day, because it keeps happening. I think that's it. But he also wasn't in the Elite Fours, so a load of people pulled a heap of Elite Fours, being like, his artwork's there. Where is he? They didn't get him, and then yeah, open a load of Elite Fours. Job done. They've now said they're going to recompensate all the people that have opened those red star orbs. So, I mean, you could just every time this happens, just pump through a load of orbs. You know what I mean? Because you're going to get them back effectively. So, I don't know. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember when I opened those orbs, so I might have been one of the people. That's why I didn't get any.
Oh, okay, yeah, mate, yeah. So you might, yeah,
Yeah.
you might get a load of Elite Fours back then.
Hopefully, that'd be nice.
Yeah, but did you do it when it first came live?
I can't remember. I think so. I can't remember if it was the night, like before sleeps, or in the morning.
Okay, well, hopefully it's before, and you'll get all of those orbs back, mate. That'd be wicked.
That would be a result.
Mm. All right, brilliant. So yeah, like I say, guys, just I mean, if you're listening to this, you probably know this already, but just be careful from now on. You know what I mean? While we're talking about the War Dogs team, thing to note as well, Nakia is currently the highest damage in the game. So when her event campaign comes round, it's definitely worth pumping some cores into that because, like I say, she's going to do an absolute boatload of damage, like base stats apparently.
Nice.
So good to know, I guess. Right, mate. Cosmic Crucible minute. How did you do this week?
Oh, I did awful this minute. I lost my first two by quite a margin, and then I scraped through a win on my last one.
Oh, nice. Okay. Wicked. Yeah, it seems like people have sort of changed their defenses back to normal now. I won my first two, but both people I went against didn't do anything, and I couldn't clear them because they had like absolutely monster gamma teams and and the rogue team. So I was just like, oh, screw this. And then I was like, I might actually win. I was like, this would be great if I win by no one competing against me. And the guy I came up against in the third one was like some absolutely like monster Kraken whale who absolutely wiped the floor with me. But I didn't land a blow, mate. So good times. You still enjoying Cosmic Crucible?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I've got a fairly big heap of Cosmic Crucible credits now, which is handy. There's often some gear in there I need, so it's good.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Okay, and then towards the end of the week, on Thursday night while we were asleep, there's a thing called the Offense Starter Orb, which is currently available in the store. And for £20, you'll get some bits and pieces. But the real mess up with this offer was it equated to 20,000 Armory 14 and Armory 15 orbs. Now, since what happened was obviously we missed all of this again because we were asleep, but the offer went live. Heaps of people bought it. They then put the game down into maintenance to prevent more people buying it, and then they basically turned tail and they've now made that offer available for everyone. So yeah, are you considering spending the 20? This will basically mean you won't have to get an Armory 14 or Armory 15 ever again.
Probably not, to be honest. I don't find myself needing an abundance of that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
I needed it for Gamma. Like if this offer was live when I was desperately trying to level up that Gamma team, then maybe. But for now, no, probably not. To be honest, I can't even see it. I'm just having a look through the store now, or is it on the web store?
So it was originally on both. They've now removed it from the main store and put it exclusively on the web store,
Yeah.
So that Google and iOS don't get a kickback. But yeah, it's on there. So yeah, okay. So you're saying it was situational for you?
Yeah, like it's not like I don't need anything out of those orbs at all, but I don't feel the need to spend 20 quid to basically make all that gear completely redundant.
Yeah.
It seems easy enough to come across that gear when I need to. So
yeah, mate, I'm in the same boat as you. I mean, I know it was from what I can gather, it was a bit of a no-brainer for spenders. And we're not in the business of whale shaming or spend shaming or whatever you want to call it. You know, you do what you want with your money. But yeah, I mean, the recent weeks they've had, I don't think we should reward them with our money personally. But that's just my opinion.
Not
indeed. Okay. So while we're talking about mishaps and drama, how are you getting on with Marvel Snap? You still enjoying it?
Yeah, loving it, mate. I built another new deck this morning, all based around the cards that you can move or make other cards move and stuff like that. and having a bit of success with that as well. So yeah, it's good.
Is that like the multiple man, Doctor Strange, and all of that sort of combo?
Yeah, Multiple Man, Doctor Strange,
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist, Sabretooth, Heimdall.
I haven't got Sabretooth yet.
Sabretooth's cool. Yeah, he looks cool, and he gets a massive buff when you pair him with Heimdall because it's like every time a card moves to the location he's in, he gets like +2 power or something. So if you put him with Heimdall, then and he's in a full location, then he gets like +8 power straight away. It's good.
Wicked. Cool.
So yeah, that was a good fun with that.
Wicked, mate. I'm playing a like it's like a quick sort of 1s and 2s deck, and then like is it Kazar, like the Jack Tarzan geezer,
Yeah.
like, with like with the pump ups and stuff, and I'm like turn 6 I'm playing America Chavez every time, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
be careful of Killmonger, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah, like at the moment, my level, I haven't seen him at all, which is good. I mean, I haven't got him, so I guess that might be why. But yeah, that'd be game over.
Yeah, I'm seeing him a lot recently. That's why I've moved away from one of my old decks. It had quite a few 1 power cards in it, and then I just kept coming across him, and he was just smashing me to bits.
Oh god! All right. Okay. Right, well, there we go. So there's the old Marvel Snap Force minute. So let's jump into this week's blog post, mate. So weekly blog for November 4th, 2022. Cat attack for the War Dogs team. Interesting. Okay, do you want to start off, mate?
Sure thing. So travel between the Stone Age and the Information Age with the next month-long milestone event, the first Panther. This historic event consists of 4 main milestone events, 4 quick rumble milestones, and 2 alliance milestones. Make progress in these 10 events to earn points toward the first Panther, which is your chance to recruit Black Panter 1mm and earn fully crafted gear tier 16 gear. Make sure you check out the web for the daily web milestones, which will also reward event progress. You can prepare now by clicking the link in game and linking your Scopely account in the options menu.
There we go. Right, so the event schedule, for more info on each event will be revealed closer to their start date, but in the meantime, here's the current schedule. So the main milestone events, the Contagion Core is November 7th, Commander's Cash, November 14th, Spy Games, November 21st, and Claws of Fury on November 28th.
And then we've got the quick rumble milestone. So we've got Savage Superior, which is Uncanny X-Men Blitz on November 11th. We got the Wakanda Forever, which is obviously Wakandans, on November 18th. Holiday Rumble, which is the Guardians, on November 25th. And Merry X-Men, which is Astonishing X-Men, on December 2nd.
And then we've got the Coordinated Assault Alliance milestones, which everyone knows and loves, November 11th to November 18th and November 25th to December 2nd. Right, so let's see how we can get old BP 1mm.
So yeah, earn big points by collecting the following special items from the above events: Vibranium Meteorites, Panther Pelt, Ancient Claw Necklace, Razor Sharp Claws, Heart-Shaped Herb. Earn up to 180 Black Panther shards from this milestone throughout this month. This milestone will also reward Teal Gear and Black Panther 1mm fully crafted gear tier 16 pieces.
Nice, okay, and points breakdown is there. So 15. Yikes.
There's few shards. Doesn't look like they're doing orbs this time. It looks like they're all shards.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. So
like
yes, oh wow. Okay, so that heart-shaped herb's worth 100,000. So, but then yeah, I mean the jump off. So like 286 is probably doable, but then if you want to complete this, you need to literally double that, don't you?
Yeah.
So interesting. Well, we'll see. We'll have to see. There's also going to be a leaderboard, so rack up at least 200,000 points to qualify for this leaderboard. The top 25 will earn training orb fragments, armory 17 orb fragments, milestone 3 orb fragments, and T2 level 5 ions. Competitors at other ranks earn training orb fragments, teal and orange raid orb fragments, milestone 3 orb fragments, and T2 level 4 ions. Yeah, I never placed very high in these. Do you? No. Okay.
We don't spend. That's why.
Right, okay, right, there we go then. Okay, and next up we've got the Contagion Core, mate. Do you want to cover this?
Yeah, so the first Panther event festivities begin with the Contagion Corps on November 7th. Earn shards, gear, and more to help prepare for the next run of the Pestilent Scourge event, along with progress towards the first Panther and Vibranium Meteorites and the Panther Pelt. So we've got the Plague Monger Orb, earn Plague Monger Orb shards from select campaign nodes and the Viral Vision Web milestone, and then open them to earn roster-changing rewards. These orbs include character shards for Darkhold, Web Warriors, and Dark Hunters characters, along with gold, gear, and training modules.
That sounds good.
Yeah, not bad.
How do we do this? So Contagion Core milestones, score points towards the 7-day milestone by opening Plague Monger Orbs to earn Panther Pelt, Vibranium Meteorites, Mystic Gear, shards for Agatha Heartless and Web Warriors, T4 ability materials, and Elite 5 credits. Have I just missed like how we do this?
It just seems like you get points by opening the orbs, but it doesn't say how you get the orbs.
Yeah. have we missed that?
Oh, from select campaign nodes and
there we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. No stress. I was like, what are we missing here?
And it is the Viral Visions Web milestones. So Blitz to rack up points towards the milestone. Rewards include Plague Monger Orb fragments and more. And then it's just a table of what you get. You get orb fragments right from the get-go, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And you earn 1 point per Blitz credit that you earn. You've got to earn 36,000 points. So it doesn't sound completely unachievable.
Yeah. It's just a lot of blitzing from what date is that?
7th, I think.
7th.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Okay. Good e-gumdrops. Coordinated assault. Everyone loves that. So go on a mission with your alliance in the name of ISO 8 resources on November 11th. With the first run of coordinated assault, spend ISO 8 campaign energy to earn points. 1 energy equals 1 point for 7 days. And your total that we're going for is 141,000 this time, which might be less than last time from memory.
Sounds like it is.
Okay, do you want to hit this, mate?
Yep. So Savage Superior and Uncanny X-Men. Activate your mutant gene on November 11th at 1 o'clock for Savage Superior, the next Quick Rumble, and the featured trait will be Uncanny X-Men. Along with Quick Rumble rewards, Savage Superior will reward Vibranium Meteorites, Blitz credits, T1 and T2 level 1 ions, T1 and T2 basic ISO 8 orbs. Accelerate your progress through this milestone by winning with characters who possess Uncanny X-Men trait. At 3 stars, you get an extra 500 points. So at 5 stars, you get an extra 1,000 points. And 7 stars, you get an extra 5,000 points.
Nice. We like that. 100,000 points, you max. This is doable, isn't it, from memory?
Yeah, that looks pretty easy because the Uncanny X-Men, there's quite a few of them, and a lot of them have been out for a long time. So Uncanny is Phoenix, Wolverine, Beast, Cyclops, Psylock, Colossus, Storm, and Magic.
Beautiful. So should be doable. We should be able to max this out, hopefully.
Yeah, I should think so.
Use those Blitz credits to your advantage. Okay, interesting one next. The Pestilent Scourge event. So if you've got Morgan Le Fay Fever, the cure arrives on November 7th with the return of the Pestilent Scourge event. Whether you are adding another star to this Pestilence Horseman or recruiting her to your roster, you don't want to miss the opportunity. Prep now by powering up your Dark Hunter and Web Warriors in order to take on those 5 and 10 on difficulty 5+. Players who already have 810 Morgan Le Fay character shards will be moved to a separate champions bracket where there will be a separate milestone reward that don't include Morgan Le Fay shards. Now, you're like me, you've got Morgan at 6, right? And this is the fourth time she's come round.
Yeah.
4th time, four horsemen. Woo! How far away from... Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, it's weird they're doing another run of Morgan before they do another run of Red Hulk. I thought we would have seen another run of Red Hulk first, but I'll take it. And I'm 225 of 300, so
okay,
I'll get her with just the milestone rewards, let alone the leaderboard rewards. So
yeah, so I'm 280 of 300, so I'm gonna, again, like you, I'll get her to 7. But I imagine because we, do you think they'll put us straight in champions bracket, or are we going to be in with all the kids?
You'll be in with the kids because we haven't got 810 shards yet.
Right. Okay. Well. Okay. That's fine. I guess. Looking forward to getting 7-star Morgan. I guess.
Yeah, massively. Love that.
So, I mean, in theory, all four of our horsemen by the time the Apocalypse Saga starts are going to be 7 stars.
I mean, if they run all of them 4 times before we get a shot at Apocalypse, then absolutely, yeah.
It's bananas.
It seems like OTT, but
if you're down with OTT, mate, you know me. I don't know what I was saying. Go on, mate, after you.
So, the Strike Pass of Mojo's Mayhem. We failed to mention in our previous blog that Mojo's Mayhem Premium Pass is also getting a big update for the newest season, which starts today, November 4th. Starting with the current season, the Premium Pass will include the first 50 rating level rewards, which accounts for half of Mojo's Mayhem Total's season rewards. Head over to Mojo's Mayhem today and don't miss the Spineless One's fabulous prizes. It's good.
Yep, you happy with that?
Well, yeah, I mean, I never buy it, but if you're going to buy it, you're massively reducing your risk of not getting all those rewards, because friend of the show, Wardy, last month or the month before, was we were working on a Saturday and he was constantly on his phone, and I was just like, put that phone away, I want to get this done so I can go home. He was just like, oh, I haven't got my Mojo's Mayhem rewards, bro. When he finishes, I was like, okay. He was just like, oh, I bought the pass. It's like, buffoon. So, so yeah, good for him.
I believe they've put the pass up as well for the premium pass.
Really?
Yeah, the cost of it. Just so you know.
Lovely. Okay,
next up we got the Namor Star Unlock update. Harness the power of the sea, get in the sea, with much more ease on November 11th, when Namor's Star Unlock will be lowered from 3 stars to 2 stars. Recruit the submariner and leave enemies in your wake. What do you reckon about this?
I don't understand. Who cares? What's the point of reducing a star unlock for a character that nobody wants or uses or cares about? What a waste of time.
I'm interested because with the update, they put his stats up. Now they've dropped his star level.
Well, and he's in Wakanda forever, isn't he? So I'm assuming they're going to do something with him, but God knows what.
Yeah, I'm concerned about this. When I read this earlier, I was like, hang on a minute, what are we doing here? You put your stats up. Now you're dropping his star level. What's going on?
They're going to have to do something pretty special for me to give half an F about what they're doing to Namor.
Okay, mate. Yeah, mate. If they're like Namor for Apocalypse, I'm going to hit the roof. But you never know, mate. Do you want to hit character availability, mate?
Yeah, so the future is now on November 7th when Spider-Man 2099 heads to the basic, Ultimus, Mega and Premium Orbs and into the supply store. To make way for this update, Misty Knight will be leaving the Mega Orb.
That's good, because Misty's in the Blitz Orb from memory, is that right?
Yes, I think so, yeah. She might be in the Blitz store.
Wicked. Okay. Love to see that. So next up, we've got Free Claim Friday. So this week, make a path to the web today. So this has happened already. To hunt down a special free claim to help build your War Dog team. While this special claim will only be available for 24 hours, keep your eye out for free claims every day on the web. Now, we got all excited about this, didn't we, when we saw it on Friday?
Yeah, Adam got a little bit confused as to what that colour of orb meant and thought it was a Mega Orb. And I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet. And then, no. I mean, they are massively overusing the word special. There is nothing special about giving us 1 gold orb. How dare you?
Yeah,
absolutely.
We were all excited, and we all promptly went over to the web store, but on our phones together, like a bunch of merry gnomes, and then yeah, not great. But I'll take a gold orb, I guess.
Well, but I mean, come on, give us 10. Do you want me to do something where it's remotely noteworthy? Like I'm almost guaranteed that got me 160,000 gold, which I probably spent this morning on 1 piece of teal gear that I don't even need. I was just doing the daily milestones. Shut up! It's not special in the slightest. How dare you?
Getting to see with Namor.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Next up, the weekly events. Quite possibly the best title for any Blitz ever.
That is, I'm the Juggernaut Blitz.
Unbelievable. Good for you.
Yeah, well done.
Like,
you want it back?
Yeah. Like yeah. Credit where credit's due. That's wicked. And then next up, we got the Black and Ebony Legendary event, November 8th. So Ebony More character shards, and if you're interested in a video on how to get Ebony More, go to our channel youtube.com/4playuk. We've got a video on that. Awesome character. Digz is a fan.
Yeah, I do. I mean, that team desperately needs a rework, that Black Order team.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan of Ebony Moist quality.
Yeah. Yes, mate. So pretty busy week. I mean, it seems like it's all going to kick off tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Well, 10 o'clock for us.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? It's they've had almost sort of feels like a week or two off of stuff, and now they're kicking it back up again, which is good, I suppose.
Yeah, totally. I mean, if you're a UK player, you definitely use this to your advantage. So on Monday, your like blitz refreshers and stuff, don't claim them. What I mean by that is your medical supply run. Don't claim them until you have to do until 10 o'clock, and then do a blitz rotation and use those extra blitz credits there. That's what I'm going to do anyway.
Yeah,
just so you can get ahead.
Speaking of hoarding stuff, I hoarded all my raid rewards and the milestone rewards and that kind of stuff for this event, thinking like absolutely smash it. What milestone do you want on this special offensive milestone?
Special offensive. Oh yeah.
I hoarded loads of raid credits. I was just like, I'm going to absolutely cream this event, and I'm only on milestone 14.
Okay.
I'd smash for it.
Yeah, mate. I'm only on 16. So, yeah, and I mean, and I wouldn't say I've been smashing the campaign energy either. You know what I mean? Like,
I know I haven't been smashing the campaign energy because I thought all my my hoarding of the raid rewards would seem me good. I'm definitely not getting to those abomination shards. I don't think I'll get. I might get to the Viv Vision shards at best.
Yeah, that's kind of my goal. But yeah, I think, I mean, you get you get raid credits, don't you? I mean, maybe in hindsight, doing a easier raid might have helped us, but you know, I don't know.
Yeah, disappointed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a shame, but yeah, it's all good. I mean, at least there's nothing like game breaking that we're missing out on. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, it'd be nice to get like 350 dark promotion credits, but you know, yeah. I mean, that I'm in the same boat as you, mate. I thought I'd do a lot better than what I did with what I had.
Yeah, outrageous.
Never mind. Right. Okay. So make sure you guys are ready for the pestilence event, I guess. And I think that's about it. You got anything else?
No, mate. No, I just want them to let us know who that last member of the DEATHSEED team is and what the kit's going to look like for Archangel, and then I'll be a happy boy.
Yeah, it's interesting because they're not actually in the game yet, are they? So, yeah, I don't know. Speaking of characters that are in the game that we still haven't seen, I mean, what we could do about Mr. Negative as well? Like, it seems like they've completely skipped him, like for free to play anyway.
Yeah, they do this every now and again with the characters, don't they? Didn't they do it with was it Cloak and Dagger or someone? They announced them, and then there was nothing about it for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks.
Okay,
it's a good few years ago now, and then eventually they just dumped them in. But yeah, I mean, for me, I'm not remotely fussed about Mr. Negative anyway. I wasn't going to level him up, so
yeah,
keep pushing him back for like a bothered.
Big hairy bothered. No, I'm the same. And speaking of hairy, I'm looking forward to Dark Beast as well. Like, I want to get that team built.
Yeah, I mean, we need a mutant raid team, but we also desperately need a skill raid team.
Mm.
And they need to do something about that. Sharpish.
Yeah. The thing is, they've got the means to as well, haven't they? Because you could just add like US Agent to the Secret Avengers.
Yeah, but in that Captain America replacement there was, or girl whose name I can't remember, Flag Smasher or something.
Flag Smasher, yeah.
Yeah, just add them and give them a rework. Job done.
Yeah, when you're right, you're right.
Indeed.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. We have some new characters and some interesting stuff, and hopefully a kit for you guys next week. So yeah, so please remember to rate and review this podcast, however you consume it, and please do not forget to follow or subscribe. Remember, all roads lead to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/4playuk. If you want to ask us a question for next week, drop it down in the YouTube comments below. There is a link in the description if you're listening. And thanks a lot, and we'll check you out, and we'll catch you next week. Digz, got anything else you want to say?
All right, see you next week.
Nice one. Thanks a lot, and good luck, Commanders. Boom.